To J. Gonna do the Infernal Hordes. Torment 4, Season 7. With my own build. Palpatine Shock Trooper, I call it. It's definitely a variant. Enjoy the light show. Enlightenment. I'm gonna put the build on like D4 builds or whatever, like so you can see it. You know, you can see that I'm just like annihilating them. You know, Torment 4 Pit or Torment 4 Hordes, but you know, it has its limitations. Like the Pit kind of maxes out around 90. I think that's mostly due to the flaws in like lightning spear, and then there's no burning damage in this build. So for Telrush's stacks, and I don't even have that on right now. Like, I'll show you my gear real quick. Like, yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got that. But I'm just using nose gloves. Yeah, I'm using axial. But yeah, I have the ring, but that's the best one. Gotten into the 900s, Enlightenment. I've gotten into the 900s on Ether. It's kind of like my record. A lot of it is, you know, based on what boons you get and like what order they come out in. Hellborn are the best. You almost don't want like 8 Ether Fiends or so look at the light show. And just, I mean, you want to try to pick up as many of those balls as possible, because it adds to the light show. Look at all the lightning spears. Enlightenment. Okay, so like that's my best choice. So I'm hoping to spawn lightning spears. There's one. Soulspire is the worst bane, the worst event. I have some videos explaining like the mechanics of how this works. But you can imagine what I do to a Torment 4 dungeon. You know, the pit is one thing, but Infernal Hordes is a good way to measure where you're at in each Torment level. I mean, for speed farming, kind of get the best of all the worlds, you know, in conjurations or whatever. Yeah, this is definitely the best. I don't even need to check the other ones. I definitely like the boots with 3 evade charges, even for my pit build. I just uploaded a level 90 pit run to the leaderboards. Like, getting to the point where like You know, it's kind of the fastest chain lightning build in the world. But you can't use lightning spear. You gotta use flame shield. And dude, the armory, like, that was nice that they came out with that. It's definitely a lower class one, but you know, triggering the ether events so quickly, because I'm just freaking obviously owning the mobs, that you do get a lot of those ether things, the bubbles. You see, it's like you almost don't want ether things coming out and like ruining it. Or not ether things, but ether lords. They lied, I wasn't anything over there. Like a lot of speed farming builds will say don't use axial conduit. Okay, wait, do I have that one? Hellborn one's falling. Yeah. So this is good RNG right here. Hellborn are 3 ether now. Get this one over with as quickly as possible. Like I kill them too fast and never in the circle. And I mean, look at all the lightning spears. Like aspect of splintering energy. That was a good addition. I mean, and there is a lightning spear build that guy's doing pretty well with. But you know, Makuna I think is getting the fastest sorcerer times. It's hard to tell which ones are on PC though. Like I'm on an Xbox, so I mean I'm not downloading code. I'm not downloading code to my Xbox, you know, for a boost. I wonder what this game is like on PC, like where I can have add-ons like that tell, you know, it'll say across my screen enlightenment. Like one of the limiting factors for chain lightning sorcerer is that, like, I mean the counter is down there now, like enlightenment just went off. And like most of the time, yeah, like in the pit, I don't have Talrisha's ring on. Like in the pit, like you got too many buffs going on. Enlightenment gets drowned out. And see, like on PC or whatever, like I guarantee that's not a problem. Ooh, almost died. You see me dip on them when they collapsed on me. I think I'd rather get 15 ether from the council at this point. Like, I want Hellborn coming out and ether fiends, not ether lords. Enlightenment. Soul Spire is the worst. Watch out for that, it'll kill you. Enlightenment. I've become accustomed to listening for the sound. When you get a lot going on, you don't always hear it. Enlightenment. So see, at the start I can get 3 ether. Go ahead and take that. It's also the best way to get XP. I mean, at Paragon 269, like, when you're talking 12 hours of gameplay, like, to make a level. I never bought the game till Season 6. Didn't realize there's what an eternal server was. But, you know, I was tried to play Ball Lightning, but I think it was so slow, I can't do it. I'm too ADD. Enlightenment. Look at all the ether. Alright, I gotta check the boons. What does it say? Fell counts reduced all resist. Alright, so I'll take 15 more ether off the... This is round 10. I don't know if I'd have done better if I'd have taken Ether Lords, like... I didn't get up to Ether Fiends being 6. Enlightenment. You want Hellborn spawning. As long as this Clippers game doesn't go into overtime. Like, I guess I can set up my computer like next to me so I can read it. Like you're a real person and want to type. Somehow I don't think you're a real person. You're like a bot. It's also the best way to farm the Opticite. Is there a way to pick that up automatically? I get anything good? Damage. Like somebody's gonna have to explain to me like how that 24% increased damage while healthy. Okay, and on this sword, I got 85% and 77%. You know, 50.8% on the amulet. 85% damage. You know, the crit is low. But you see, it doesn't really make a difference. About 50%. So, but yeah, it's speed farming build. There's no better speed farming build in the game, guaranteed. This is the best one in the world. Prove me wrong. Do a pit run. I gotta switch. Okay. Yeah, nothing. Saw a lot of my gear. But and like, look how much Opticite I have. 80,000. And like, I mean, yeah, I could re-roll that, you know, but how many times would I have to re-roll it to get yellow stats again? You know, this I definitely would re-roll, but I need the armor. You know, like, I don't have armor down here. Like, and see, I'm buffed with something. But, and then here, +6 to Chain Lightning. You know, frees you up some points to like do some other things. But I think I have it maxed here. You know, and that's why this helm is the speed farming helm for Chain Lightning Sorcerer. And then all this is up to debate here. Like, Axial Conduit, like, they die so fast that I don't really get the benefit from that. But, you know, I'm at 100% chance for Chain Lightning to hit twice. 26.4, so it's plus 25.1. So yeah, 51.8, 49.5, yeah, so is that a 99 point something, basically 100%. You know, and then 67% to make enemies vulnerable with ice blades. You know, like, you gain 53% vulnerable damage. Right? And so, like, I don't know. I have a Doombringer build, too. Like, just because I like to do it. Like, I mean, I have these, like, I have 2 of them. Plus, I have this. Although, like, I mean, I don't know what I would use it for. Like, I don't need my resources being drained as Chain Lightning Sorcerer by anything except Chain Lightning. I mean, the lucky hit chance is good. And, like, somebody have to explain to me, too, like, how that works. Like, lucky hit chance. Like, let's see, where's it at? Yeah, see, okay, lucky hit chance bonus. 43.1. Lucky hit mana is 100%, 140%. Lucky hit vulnerable. So yeah, like, you don't really have, you know, on this build. But, you know, the pit build, like, it's a lot different. I definitely run a lot slower. It's kind of annoying. But you can see I've made it, you know. My glyphs aren't quite at 100 yet. I think all of them are at 99. So I'm about to, like, stop this video, and I'm going to set up my computer next to me. Like, if you're a real person, type something next time.